Hi, welcome to this first tutorial on HTML and CSS Beginners tutorial 1. Now in this tutorial we'll be able to create our home page, our first home page. Now to achieve that, we need, the first thing is to save this file. To save it, just go to file, save. So you choose a category where you want to save your own. Well, I'm choosing on document. On document, create a new folder here. That is just tutorial 1. So I close it. I save the file as the index.html. Now save it. Now to create our first page on this, so we need to specify the language on this system by tapping the doc type HTML. And the first thing we have to do is that to introduce a tag in HTML. What is a tag? A tag is anything can be formed by the codes that are written in HTML. For instance, we have a tag. The tag here, this is the tag, and the closing tag is tag. Can you see it? It has predicted. So that's it. The closing tag, the closing tag, and the opening tag. So in between the closing tag there will be a slash forward here. This is it, this closing tag. So in between here we can have some text here. Our codes, everything are written here. Our code, everything are written here. Maybe all these are our code. All these are our codes. So that's it. Now to form and we have some people that use anything blah blah it belong. So that's not it. Now to create our home first page, we have to create the HTML structure. To create the HTML structure, we have what is called the doc type doc HTML doc type HTML. The function of this doc type.html is to tell the browser that we are using HTML5 and to tell the browser this code is HTML. Now for the next we have what's called the HTML the closing tag and the closing tag HTML. So can you see it has predicted? It has predicted. So in between our tags, our HTML tags must be inside the HTML. Our coding must be inside this HTML. After that, we have what is called the head, the opening tag and the closing tag. So can you see it? That's predicted. So in between our tag, in between our head is where we have maybe our script that we want to use in our home page can be there. The details about the author can be there and many more. So in between we have what is called the title. The title will be inside. The title, can you see it? It has predicted. So that's the title. In between we write anything at this title. The title will be shown here in the browser or the index.html. The title will be shown there. Let's use my first HTML tutorial. So this is our title here. So in between after the head we have what is called the body. The opening tag and the closing tag. Can you see it? It has already predicted. So that's the the reason, the advantage you are like the Sublime text. So in between the body is where all our codes that want to be shown in the browser will be written. So for instance, let's test it. Let's use h1 tag. We have a welcome to our first class. Turn to our first class, close the h1. Can you see it? It has been already been it. That's it. Now the next thing now is to save it and can preview it in browser. So let's save it. Save. I will save it, or go here and click save. After that, now open in browser. Can you see it? Can you see it? This is our h1 tag. H1 tag that was here. Welcome to our first class. That is our h1 tag, and this is the title tag here. My first HTML. That's the title tag. Can you see it here? My first HTML. That is our title tag. So all our codes will be showing here in between the body element. Now see you guys in the next tutorial. In the next tutorial, we will go to the paragraphs, the line break, and so on in the next tutorial. And don't forget to subscribe to view our first video. Thank you.